Transforming India into Global Knowledge Hub.
The Union Cabinet on July 29 approved the new National Education Policy, NEP, and renamed the HRD Ministry as Education Ministry. There would be a single regulator for all higher education institutions and MPhil would be discontinued. In a bid to ramp up digital learning, a National Educational Technology Forum, NETF, would be created. NEP 2020 has been formulated after an unprecedented process of consultation that involved nearly over 2 lakh suggestions from 2.5 lakhs gram panchayats, 6,600 blocks, 6,000 urban local bodies and 676 districts. The MHRD initiated an unprecedented collaborative, inclusive, and highly participatory consultation process from January 2015. NEP 2020 has been formulated after an unprecedented process of consultation that involved nearly over 2 lakh suggestions from 2.5 lakhs gram panchayats, 6,600 blocks, 6,000 urban local bodies and 676 districts. The MHRD initiated an unprecedented collaborative, inclusive, and highly participatory consultation process from January 2015. In May 2016, Committee for Evolution of the New Education Policy under the chairmanship of late Shri T.S.R. Subramanian, former Cabinet Secretary, submitted its report. The draft National Education Policy 2019 was uploaded on MHRD's website and at MyGov Innovate portal eliciting views/suggestions/comments of stakeholders, including public.
Reforms in higher education.
Gross enrollment ratio in higher education to be raised to 50% by 2035. 3.5 crore seats to be added in higher education. The policy envisages broad-based, multidisciplinary, holistic undergraduate education with flexible curricula, creative combinations of subjects, integration of vocational education and multiple entry and exit points with appropriate certification. UG education can be of 3 or 4 years with multiple exit options and appropriate certification within this period. Academic bank of credits to be established to facilitate transfer of credits. Multidisciplinary education and research universities, MERUs, at PAR with IITs, IIMs, to be set up as models of best multidisciplinary education of global standards in the country. The National Research Foundation will be created as an apex body for fostering a strong research culture and building research capacity across higher education. Higher Education Commission of India, HECI, will be set up as a single overarching umbrella body for entire higher education, excluding medical and legal education. The Commission will have 4 independent verticals: National Higher Education Regulatory Council, NHERC, for regulation, General Education Council, GEC, for standard setting, Higher Education Grants Council, HEGC, for funding, and National Accreditation Council, NAC, for accreditation. Public and private higher education institutions will be governed by the same set of norms for regulation, accreditation, and academic standards. Affiliation of colleges is to be phased out in 15 years and a stage-wise mechanism is to be established for granting graded autonomy to colleges. Over a period of time, it is envisaged that every college would develop into either an autonomous degree-granting college, or a constituent college of a university. An autonomous body, the National Educational Technology Forum, NETF, will be created to provide a platform for the free exchange of ideas on the use of technology to enhance learning, assessment, planning, administration. NEP 2020 emphasizes setting up of Gender Inclusion Fund, special education zones for disadvantaged regions and groups. New policy promotes multilingualism in both schools and higher education. National Institute for Pali, Persian, and Prakrit, Indian Institute of Translation and Interpretation to be set up. The center and the states will work together to increase the public investment in education sector to reach 6% of GDP at the earliest.
Reforms in school education.
Universalization of early childhood care education, ECI. National Mission on Foundational Literacy and Numeracy. 5+3+3+4 curricular and pedagogical structure. Curriculum to integrate 21st century skills, mathematical thinking, and scientific temper. No rigid separation between arts and sciences, between curricular and extracurricular activities, between vocational and academic streams. Education of gifted children. Gender Inclusion Fund KGBVs up to grade 12. Reduction in curriculum to core concepts. Vocational integration from class 6 onwards. A new and comprehensive national curriculum framework for teacher education, NCFTE 2021, will be formulated by the NCTE in consultation with NSERD. By 2030, the minimum degree qualification for teaching will be a 4-year integrated Bachelor's of Education degree. Board examination will be low stakes, based on knowledge application. 360-degree holistic progress card of child. Medium of instruction till at least grade 5, and preferably till grade 8 and beyond in home language, mother tongue, regional language. Tracking student progress for achieving learning outcomes. National Assessment Center, PARUC. NTA to offer common entrance exam for admission to higher education institutes. National Professional Standards for Teachers, NPST. Book promotion policy and digital libraries o transparent online self-disclosure for public oversight and accountability.
Emphasis on Indian knowledge systems, languages, culture, and values.
Focus on literature and scientific vocabulary of Indian languages. Language faculty. Research on languages. Strengthening national institutes for promotion of classical languages and literature. Indian Institute of Translation and Interpretation, IITI. Cultural awareness of our Indian knowledge systems. Promoting traditional arts, Lokvidya. Higher education institution, school, or school complex to have artists in residence.
Emphasis on use of technology in
education planning, teaching, learning and assessment, administration and management, regulation, self-disclosure and minimum human interface, increasing access for disadvantaged groups, Divyang-friendly education software, e-content in regional languages, virtual labs, National Educational Technology Forum, NETF, digitally equipping schools, teachers, and students.
Evolution of NEP 2020.
University Education Commission, 1948-49. Secondary Education Commission, 1952-53. Education Commission, 1964-66, under Dr. D.S. Kothari. National Policy on Education, 1968. 42nd Constitutional Amendment 1976 Education in Concurrent List. National Policy on Education, NPE, 1986. NPE 1986 modified in 1992, Program of Action, 1992. TSR. Subramaniam Committee Report, May 27, 2016. Dr. K. Kasturirangan Committee Report, May 31, 2019. This is the first education policy of the 21st century and replaces the 34-year-old National Policy on Education, NPE, 1986. Built on the foundational pillars of access, equity, quality, affordability, and accountability, this policy is aligned to the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development, and also aims to transform India into a vibrant knowledge society and global knowledge superpower by making both school and college education more holistic, flexible, multidisciplinary, suited to 21st century needs and aimed at bringing out the unique capabilities of each student.
Thanks for watching this video until the end. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon for more latest videos.